Taurito in Gran Canaria. Are you going to love this place or are you simply going to hate it? That depends a bit on your travel personality, so watch this video first to make sure if it's ideal for you. Let's get started with the reasons many people love this holiday destination. If you're traveling with younger children and you want a resort where everything feels close together, Taurito can feel like a cheat code. You're not dealing with a huge spread out resort, so it's easier to get your bearings quickly. That alone can make your holiday feel much more relaxing from day one. If your idea of a good holiday is seeing your kids entertained without needing to plan every hour, Taurito does this really well. There are multiple family-focused activities in and around this kind of tiny resort, especially in the central area. It's one of the reasons families with younger children often enjoy this area so much. And if you prefer a smaller beach where it's easier to keep an eye on everyone, Taurito's beach can be a big plus. It's not one of those endless beaches where you feel like your family gets scattered or lost. For parents, that can mean less stress and more actual holiday. If you find out in this video that this is not the ideal holiday destination for you, don't worry. Later on you can just send me an email and you can get my personalized advice for you based on my 20 years of living in the Spanish islands. That email address that you will need for that, as well as a 10% discount code for car rental, is coming up later in this video. If you want evenings with mini disco, games and family entertainment instead of loud clubbing, Taurito is great for you. The nightlife is more family focused than party focused. So if you travel with children and still want something to do after dinner, this can really work in your favor. Also, if you're the type of person who likes all-inclusive holidays, Taurito can work very well. There's a lot of choice of all-inclusive hotels, and some even offer this all-inclusive service in the water park or on the beach. Like this, you can keep things easy, predictable and family-friendly without needing to spend a lot of money or going over budget. If you love waking up to sea views, Taurito often delivers because many hotels are built into the hillside overlooking the bay. That gives the resort a nice visual feel, especially from higher up. So even before you're having breakfast, you can already have that I am on holiday feeling. If you get bored doing only beach or only pool, Taurito gives you a nice middle ground. You can combine beach time with mini golf, arcades or bowling. That variety is especially useful when you're traveling with kids who change their mind every 2 hours. If your family loves pools and slides, the water park element here can be the highlight that makes the whole week feel worth it. For a lot of families, one big water park day is the thing that kids remember most. Taurito is one of the easiest South Coast bases for that kind of holiday rhythm. With some hotels, the water park is actually included in the price, and with some you can go even the entire week if you want. Also, if your holiday includes water sports, this is a great place because directly from the beach you can do banana boats, jet skiing, all kinds of other water sports, and you can also take the boat to nearby destinations. This place is simply great for people who want a no-drama holiday. If your dream holiday is not about chasing the best bars, trendiest restaurants or non-stop attractions, Taurito can feel refreshingly easy. It does not try to be everything, and for the right person, that's exactly the point. You come here for a simple, family-focused beach break, and it usually delivers that very well. Before we get into the most common reasons you might hate this holiday destination, here's a quick fix that makes almost any holiday to the Spanish islands better: renting a car. If you want a reliable company, check out Off You Go. They include full insurance, no hidden costs, and they have thousands of 5-star reviews. This is also the company I use when traveling around the Spanish islands. Want a discount? Use the code CHECK10 at checkout for an extra 10% off. Doing so also helps me to keep on creating these videos. If you like to eat out every night and you're not doing the all-inclusive holiday, this place might not be ideal for you. There are not that many restaurants except for a few at the beach side. If you want to change your restaurant each night, the restaurant area might be a little bit limited. However, I must say, from the restaurants I tried, the quality was excellent. If you like lively promenades, lots of shops and big choice of places to walk around in the evening, Taurito may feel too limited. It's a small resort and you notice that quickly. For some people it's peaceful and easy to navigate, but for others it feels too small and boring. If you're traveling as a couple and you want a more romantic or stylish resort vibe, Taurito may feel a bit too family-centered. A lot of the evening energy is aimed at children and family entertainment. That's great for some travelers, but not if you wanted a more adult atmosphere. For this reason, it would be better to go to Puerto de Mogán instead. If you have mobility issues or you don't like steep walking or you're pushing a buggy, you might not prefer this area. Many hotels are built higher up on the hillside and that can mean walking, taxis or relying on some shuttle services or elevators that some of the hotels have. This is one of the biggest practical things people underestimate before booking. So to have a great holiday, make sure your hotel offers either a shuttle service or has an elevator down to the beach. For families visiting outside of the school holidays, this resort can feel very empty. In some weeks, that relaxed feeling can turn into where is everyone quite fast. So timing matters a lot when you want to come here. If you're traveling with small babies, it might be ideal for you to come in the quiet periods. But if you have children who want mini discos, lots of entertainment, lots of going on, make sure you book the right time. Also, the exact opposite is true. When you come here during school holidays, this resort can be extremely busy and packed. So also keep that in mind. If you're the type of person who likes spontaneously exploring every day, Taurito is not the easiest resort to use without thinking ahead a bit. It's better for staying put than for constantly moving around. So if your holiday style is new place every day, you may feel a bit more disconnected than in some other holiday destinations that have more bus connections. For this reason, it might be worth renting a car. Also, if you're the type of person who wants a more local Canarian town feel, Taurito can feel a little bit weird. It's a purpose-built holiday resort and it feels like one. A very good one, but it's still a purpose-built holiday resort. That can be perfect if you want convenience, but disappoints if you wanted truly authentic Spanish charm and local character first. If you're watching this and thinking, yeah, this isn't my kind of holiday, don't worry, that's exactly why you're watching this. Simply send me an email to my email address on the screen right now and let me know who you are going with, when you want to go, where you want to go, these kind of things, and then I will reply with my personalized recommendations for you so you can get the best possible holiday on the Spanish islands. And if you decide to hire a car, don't forget you can use the code CHECK10 at offyougo.es for an extra 10% off. Thank you to Off You Go for helping to make this video possible.